Alright, I'm back. Back on for the day. I think the last two I've just like run around fiddle farting. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue on with the story for right now. I know I've got like 2 more missions to do here, but I'm just gonna do those later. Into I finished inputting the coordinates for our next destination. It will take some time until we arrive. Some rest would be a good idea. Nope, I got private actions to do. Edge, we're getting another transmission from the moon base. Wonder which will draw this time, the Ace or the Joker. And it's the Joker. Shh, he can hear us. We haven't been receiving any good news from you lately. What are you up to then, intergalactic picnicking? My apologies, sir. The entire crew is expending every effort. How many times do I have to tell you? Your efforts mean nothing to me. All I need are results. Results, results, results. Every time you open your mouth, it's duty this and effort that. Why do the inept ones always make the same excuses? Kenny is such a coddler. All the incapable fools find themselves rising through the ranks, and I'm the one who has to deal with them. Anyway, I trust you recovered the Aquila? You reported the other day that you found its trail. I'm afraid we haven't been able to rendezvous yet, sir, but please, you can rest assured the captain of the Aquila is a very capable man. I have confidence the entire crew is alive and well. What do you think you're saying, boy? Sir? I said to recover the Aquila. Rendezvousing with its crew is of no concern to me. What? We've already lost 3 of our ships. That leaves us with only 2 left. This puts us in quite a predicament, you know. Enormous amounts of money are invested in the SRF. I cannot allow any further waste of those funds. We know the ships are very precious, sir, but it takes people to pilot them. If you think about it just a little, even someone like you should be able to understand. We have no end of SRF members who could sub in for you if necessary. The same cannot be said for the ships themselves. But that'll be all then. Don't shame yourself any further. I can't believe this. The ships are more important than the crews? How did that guy ever get made deputy director? I guess you're finally starting to understand how much I dislike Shimada. I never thought he was a very nice person, but I had no idea he was this unappreciative. If that's how we're going to be treated, why did we even join this program in the first place? I think you know the answer to that. For the people of Earth, and most of all to fulfill our dreams. Edge, we're all good friends here, and we all share the same dream, no matter what Shimada thinks. I know we're going to find Crow and his crew alive. Then we'll all set off on a new journey, together. Yeah, you're right. We'll all be together again soon. Yeah, and that's exactly just how corporations feel towards their employees. Baka sitting at the table in the rec room. Oh god, please don't be a long fucking talky talk segment. What's that you're playing there? It's a rather popular game on EN2. It often makes for a fine mental diversion, so I carry a set with me at all times. Huh. I wouldn't have taken you for a gamer, Bacchus. It is quite rich in strategy. In fact, this game has even been incorporated into our Morphous education program. Do you fancy a match, Mr. Edge? Really? I'd love to, actually. Allow me to explain the rules. No, you don't have to. I've got a pretty good idea just from watching you. We have a game like this on Earth. Well, well. Learning the game through simple observation? I'm impressed. I had better take you seriously. Nah, don't say stuff like that. Go easy on me. You may have the first turn. Do not hold back, Mr. Edge. I won't. Let's have those pieces. Oh well, looks like I couldn't win after all. I must ask, Mr. Edge, are you sure you've never played this game before? I've played an Earth game that's similar, but never this one. I see. Well, which game, chess or shogi? Looks like maybe chess. I thought I'd do a little better than this, but I crumpled so easily. It was indeed I who won the match, but the strategic sense to understand and control the field with such precision, the bold and elaborate tactics he unleashed at every turn. If he had been able to completely integrate those techniques. Mr. Edge, I would like to play with you again sometime. Sure, it was a lot of fun. I'd be happy to. I'll try not to let you beat me so bad next time. I'd be more than satisfied just to compete next time, let alone secure another victory. Hmm? Ah. Hang on a second. Yeah. This is a woman's room. I'd better stay out of here. Okay. Oh shit. Storage room. Look at the meeting room. Fuck. Goddamn fucking phone. There we go.
Your swordsmanship's gotten a heck of a lot better, FaZe. Maybe that's why I suddenly feel like I'm itching for some action.
In that case, may I trouble you for a match?
Just the words I wanted to hear.
New Pure Leaf Sweet Iced Tea. Flavor, but with 0 sugar and 0 calories.
Is a single match all right?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Unbelievably delicious. Try new Pure Leaf
Very well.
0 sugar
On guard.
Sweet Iced Tea. Trucks, and then there's the connected driving experience.
Come on, let's do this!
Come on, FaZe. Yeah.
Rising blade!
Come on, FaZe. Shit, maybe I should turn auto healing off. There we go. Come on, FaZe. There we go.
People.
Yeah, that's probably it.
I guess that last swing was a little too wide. Oh well, I guess I lose.
No, I don't think it's that cut and dried, actually.
FaZe?
Seems wise.
I mean, just look at me. My knees are shaking from the pressure of fighting you. It feels like I won the match, but not the duel, if that makes any sense. It would seem that polishing one's technique alone isn't enough. I've learned yet another thing from you today.
What do we talk about now?
Thank you so much, Edge.
I always thought it was the loser that was supposed to learn something in fights like this.
Taking his employees. What? Well, Jeff said that I was being incompetent, so it was kind of like work like that. Never mind. Sorry, forcing it. All right. Well, let's see who's gonna want to leave this.
Now let me get to the shower. Am I healed?
It's really nice in here.
No, I'm not. God damn it.
It really pops. I just don't understand.
You know what?
You hate the sun.
Well, I mean, no, I don't hate the sun. I just find it really annoying. I do hate the beach. Because my parents took me on this god-awful trip to the Gold Coast. Come on, you were missing the whole date. And we are on a time where a soldier can't drive at night. Right, sure. So next time, let's diet more regular. Got it?
Got it. I don't know why it took me so long to understand that very simple point.
Hey now.
that, huh?
Yes, yes,
Meow,
it does feel
meow,
weird. We have like
meow.
5 ottomans, a million chairs, a steamer trunk. I mean,
But
there's wicker
you know
balls.
what?
You brought in a mannequin for some reason.
We don't have any cats!
What is going on?
Hold it, you perv! I'm not letting you get away with this!
Oh shit.
Meow, meow, meow!
Oh no no. Ooh.
Part of it, okay?
God, glad I healed up.
We brought in the entire furniture department.
Yeah, that reminds me of
Did you know that Cloud9
when I saw that they had Robotech on Netflix, and I finally made it through the entire first arc. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, why the hell is this rated like TVMA? Because it was on TV back in the 80s. And then, like, as soon as I say that, there's a damn shower scene with Dana, was it Silverberg? The short-haired main character chick from the second arc of Robotech. She's like in the shower and shows the titties. And I was like, oh, that's why. It's like, I definitely don't remember that when it first aired. Although I did have her character, I did have her action figure and the little bike she came on. Talk to Bacchus in his room. Which room is his? Is it this one? Yes. You have come at a good time, Mr. Edge. Would you fetch that tool for me? This? Or do you mean phase? Hey! You have my thanks. There. Maintenance complete. Maintenance? I guess you can't just have a doctor look at you, huh? Isn't it hard living with that body? No, not at all. I am able to freely customize my body precisely because it is mechanical. Through proper situation-dependent customization, I can perform effectively in any environment, respond to any battle situation. Because it is not a biological body, there are virtually no uncertain factors. I can always maintain the same condition. I suppose biological bodies do change condition. Even the smallest environmental change can wreak havoc on us. Yeah, no kidding. Like when the damn pollen kicks up? Jesus. As a man charged to journey the universe chasing the Grigori, I am indeed thankful to have this unchanging body. But that said, it is not without its disadvantages. Thanks to such extensive customization, maintenance by a third party has become nearly impossible. As you have just seen, on occasion, the simple picking up of a tool may present greater difficulties. What is worse, there are times I feel my body is in the process of mechanizing cognition itself. Okay. In my efforts to customize my body, I fear I may have begun to coldly tinker away my heart. No way. Mr. Edge? A cold-hearted person wouldn't put so much effort into protecting the universe, even if it was their duty. Bacchus, you built yourself a new body to chase the Grigori. That's incredible. Now that I recall, she said something much the same. She? Bacchus, did you just pull a that's what she said? Yes, my wife. Oh, I see. Your wife, huh? That's... Wait, what? Bacchus, you're married? Have I not mentioned it? My wife waits for me on Ian, too. I abandoned her to pursue my duty, but she is a difficult woman. What could possibly be gained by waiting so stubbornly for a man such as me? Oh, that sounded pretty heartfelt, but Bacchus? Married? I can't imagine. The meeting room. Let's go down here. Oh, there she is.
That guy? I knew it. I always lose out to that guy. Hey!
Sorry, I still don't get it. How are those glasses any different from your old ones?
A real man notices the subtle changes in a girl's couture choices. Come on over here. Take a nice close look.
You're kidding, right? They haven't changed at all.
Well,
Ah!
nice. Well played.
You might as well accept we work in an inferior store with inferior benefits.
How about it, Beezerino? Can you tell?
Maybe they have popcorn. Oh, shut up!
Just a moment.
Hey, sorry, you
Let me take a closer look.
Bill.
Oh, Owen, it's okay. These are my Cloud9 friends.
What?
Cloud9
What?
friends.
What? What are you doing?
What are you doing? Just suddenly jumping out like that?
She never talks about you guys.
What are you doing over here?
What are you doing over here?
Could this be the first signs of LOVE? She'll hunt you up some more.
Exactly. Chef food.
So I just got a text from Hank. Apparently, Walter is into you.
FaZe, could you come to the meeting room, please? We got a new visitor. Hi, I'm Chris Hansen. Why don't you come have a seat right over here?
I'll send you a file.
Lamo in the rec room.
What are you doing here?
Oh, your store's on my route.
Yeah, no, I know, but don't we usually get deliveries on Tuesday?
If you're tired, Lim, shouldn't you sleep in your room?
True, but my boss called and he said, "Hey, can you switch things up and go by there today?" And you know, he's
What's
my
wrong?
boss, so
Edgy.
So,
I want to take nappy time with you, okay?
Huh?
Grandpa would always take nappy time with me, okay? When I'm alone, I feel so lonely.
Whether you call her Noella, Nana, Yaya, Gramps, Gigi, Mimi, or Granny. Grandma knows a sweet treat makes any meal special. So come to McDonald's and treat yourself to the Grandma McFlurry today.
What in the world am I doing, hiding like this?
I better tell that Chris Hansen guy.
Limmel, you're a big girl now. Go to your own room, okay?
Quiet!
She's out cold.
Okay, before the new district manager gets here, I just wanted to warn you. Her name is Lori Newstep, and she's a woman.
What are you doing?
Act like that's weird.
Hey. Keep it down, babe. I'm taking nappy time, Kay.
Man, I hope she's a will.
If you're tired, you really should sleep in your own room. It's unfair to Edge.
It's none of your beeswax, Faze. I want to take nappy time with Edgy.
Something weird. Which I mean,
You really are a baby, aren't you, Limmel?
apparently she's very
Mm,
terrific.
I'm not a baby, Kay.
I'd call a girl your age who can't sleep by herself quite a baby indeed.
Faze, you big dummy.
Places everyone.
Fine. I'll sleep alone, Kay.
hey everyone.
What is up with the way she walks?
I'm Lori Newstep. I'm taking over for Jeff. I'm going to be here all day walking around, getting to know the store, trying to figure out ways we can make things a little more efficient. So, busy day. Let's get back out there.
If you'll excuse me.
You say that a lot on the slopes of Denver, huh?
I guess.
What's up with those two, anyway?
Actually,
Only good friends can fight like that.
And what does that mean?
Lori seems like kind of a bitch, right?
she's like this strict
Bacchus, let's have a rematch.
just like peaches.
If you're not busy, Bacchus, how about a match?
What?
Revenge for the other day, is it? Of course, I'd welcome a game. I've actually been doing a little studying. I think I've come up with a few good strategies. Well, this should prove to be enjoyable. I guess you can afford to be so nonchalant when you know you're going to win, huh? Not at all. I am genuinely looking forward to seeing what kinds of tactics you bring to the match, Mr. Edge. I'll do my best not to disappoint you then, shall we? Of course. I submit. Alright, epic win! It appears I have no choice but to admit defeat graciously. I had not imagined you had already developed such diverse strategies. Your history with the game puts me at a huge disadvantage, so I had to resort to bare-knuckle brawling. It really did get dangerous there in the middle for a while. I was sweating bullets after I made that one stupid move. Yet your flexibility and application were superb, turning even that potentially costly mistake into opportunity. In any case, let us celebrate the crowning of a new champion. Champion? I neglected to mention this earlier, Mr. Edge, but I am the champion of this game on EN2. You have defeated me. I suppose that would make you the reigning galactic champion. What? This means that challengers will come to oppose you from all corners of the galaxy. Galactic champion, huh? Ha! I like it. Bring them on. I'll take anyone's challenge. As long as I don't actually have to play. Okay. Raimi in the Battle Simulator. Talk to Raimi in the Battle Simulator. Oh yeah. Where are you, Ray? There you are. Now that we're out here in space, we can just get together and look at the stars anytime we want. Starry skies weren't something we saw very often, were they? The atmosphere was so unstable, we couldn't even go out. That's probably why I never forget these things. Just like that time you met Crow. Raimi, I wonder if you remember that promise you made when we were little, looking at the stars together. I said I'd marry you, right? What are you talking about? Huh? That's not what I promised? Well, not in so many words, but I'm pretty sure you said it would be nice to be proposed to under a starry night sky. Then you pestered me to propose to you. Wait a second. Does that mean you were actually proposing to me? Well, just shut up. This is so embarrassing. That's what little kids say to each other. Hey, no need to get mad. You're the one who brought it up. Anyway, it's a nice memory, isn't it? Yeah, I suppose it is. Huh? Initiating an emergency warp out. All hands, report to the flight deck immediately. Let me heal up, come in here.
There's a gravitational anomaly ahead! It looks like... Oh, no, this can't be right! At this strength, it's a black hole!
The current situation is everything, Mr. Phase. Allow me, then, to explain the phenomenon of black holes appearing in deep space, along with my own theories about them.
Sorry, Bacchus, but save the lecture for another time. We have to concentrate on getting out of here. Raimi!
Give me 30 seconds. I'm inputting the gravity changes for emergency warp.
Edge, look!
It's really black and smoky.
Is that the black hole?
I've lost
No, it's
control
my
of the
lungs.
Calus! Raimi!
Too late! We won't make it!
cheese is made with 100% real cheese.
So cheesy. Mr. Badger, a dog.
Made with 100% real cheese. Stouffer's.
So, out of the blue, she just decided to fire Myrtle.
Exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
There has to be a reason.
We
I don't know. I just met her. I don't
survived.
mind.
I think you do know.
Okay, fine. I might have mentioned that Myrtle is not very good at her job.
What?
Is everyone
Why would
okay?
you say that?
Yes, I think
Let
that was fun. It was all zap, boom, okay?
What are we going to do with you, Limmel?
We were definitely caught in the black hole. Did we escape from its event horizon then? No, I'm afraid that would be impossible. Perhaps it just happened to be a black hole with an ergosphere? I suppose one might call it an escape through a type of wormhole. In any event, the fact that we escaped at all can only be called a miracle.
Impossible.
No, I'm certain my analysis is correct.
No way.
And I think you mean improbable.
Miss Raimi, you doubt me as well?
This is...
Our homeworld? Is this Earth?
Is Sai really gonna help you go faster? You're just wasting air.
Are we sure then?
Yes, the results are the same every time I check.
I just can't make it.
The stellar coordinates are an almost perfect match. There's no question that this planet is Earth.
I see.
What's wrong? This is Edgy and Ray Ray's home, isn't it?
Isn't that kind of like cheating?
Both of them don't look very happy about it.
I don't think it's so much unhappiness as it is bewilderment.
Indeed. Arriving at one's home planet under such strange circumstances would put anyone ill at ease.
That's not the whole problem.
There are subtle discrepancies between this Earth and ours.
This isn't the most flattering part of our planet's history, but a little before Raimi and I were born, the worst war in all of Earth's history occurred. The result was that the surface of the planet became terribly contaminated, and humans had no choice but to go deep underground. It's been the same situation ever since we were born. The polluted environment still hasn't improved. Of course, that was the very reason we looked to space.
But there are no traces of pollution on the surface of this planet. Well, it's not quite accurate to say none at all, but it's still an environment in which humans could live. It's almost like the war that nearly destroyed our planet never even happened.
Indeed. The fact that something you took for granted suddenly no longer applies is somewhat troubling.
And there's another thing. The organization we belong to, the USTA, I can't get through to headquarters.
Mysterious issues all. Something unexpected may have happened here in your absence.
What is it, Lim? Everyone stop standing around and being all weird, Kay. Let's go out. I want to see Edgy and Ray Ray's home. What? You see, Limmel.
All right.
Edge?
The air outside seems breathable. I'm going out there to take a look. See if we can't find someone.
In that case, I shall join you.
And I as well. As a scientist, I am intrigued.
Me too.
Limmel, you stay and watch the ship with Raimi, okay? Raimi, take care of Limmel while we're out.
Gotcha. Hey! Don't do anything stupid, Edge.
Don't worry, I'll make certain of it.
Yes, you may count on me, too.
Why are the two of you answering for me?
I guess I won't have to worry if Faze and Bacchus are with you.
And then next thing you know, it was like I'm invisible.
So I switched up and got me a new phone carrier.
Oh my god. If you're landing on Earth and it's Earth in the past, don't you think it would be better to take Raimi and Limmel? Like, well, Raimi's a Earthling, And Limmel can pass for an Earthling, so don't you think it would be better to take the two of them, other than the fucking cyborg and the guy with giant ass Dr. Spock ears? Okay, I am here. Go over here. Actually, maybe it's not that far in the past. I don't know. The door would seem to be locked, Mr. Edge. Oh, great. So I can't go to that in place.
You can do that. I know you can do this. Come on, baby. Find the money.
Yeah, it's Earth in the past. I hear the Miami Sound Machine. Silver armlet. Oh, amulet. Those undead. I don't need to worry about the fucking undead. It'll lower his attack, but raise intelligence and guard. Oh, fucking. Thinks about the undead. They're weak. Weak, I say, weak. Ba-da-da-da-da, there's something over here. What's that? Red herb. It's a garage. Thornberries. Are they wild? Are they wild thornberries?
Isn't that Channel 4 weatherman Skipper Sales in our very store?
I watched Channel 5 with Greg Bowler.
Oh, okay. I swore you said Channel 4. Hey, it's cool. Greg's great. Really good at what he does. So, just reimburse me for the coffee now. I said later, Skipper Sales.
Need the aquaberries. Need the gas station.
I have a quick question about the shrimp report. Sure, shoot.
The dude's house, the gas station is... I mean, that ship is not very, inconspicuous.
Just ask the question. So sorry, to use the restroom.
This place is deserted.
Sure is, and has been for some time, from the looks of things.
Follow me this way.
For now, let's split up and see what we can uncover. Report if you find anything.
Help me. Okay, if we got rid of break room coffee, we would save another $300 a year.
Great, let's take it. That will put us over 8,000.
Shit me?
Hey, you guys taking the coffee?
If we don't find enough budget cuts to cover her salary, Lori is gonna fire
Huh?
her.
What?
Wait, why would she fire Myrtle?
Nobody knows. It's just random.
Because she's a bitch.
What? This can't be.
All kinds of crappy things. And no one ever called him a bitch.
When Jeff changed the vending
Time.
vending
You set up time. Nice.
Yeah, well, that's because the vending machine didn't have any talkies.
Sorry, if Lori
Judging from the color degradation caused by ultraviolet rays, I'd say it's been abandoned for about 3 years. Suppose that's not particularly important, but...
Well, don't jump to conclusions, FaZe. If nothing else, I just figured out when we are. The date on this magazine is too faded to read, but there was an article inside that caught my attention. 2 years after initial experiments, our country has at last perfected the ultimate doomsday weapon. The hydrogen bomb, is what it says. If I remember my history, the first practical hydrogen bomb on Earth was developed in 1954. So basically, if you're saying this magazine is 3 years old, that would put us in the year 1957. In other words, we're on the Earth of nearly 150 years ago.
The Earth of 150 years ago? That's not even possible.
I'm not so certain, Mr. Faze.
What? Even you, Bacchus?
Mr. Edge, a short time ago I intercepted some radio waves, albeit weak ones.
Radio waves? Like old broadcast radio?
The transmission was as follows. Some days ago, the historic honor of launching the first artificial satellite slipped through our fingers, instead going to the Reds. This unfortunate occurrence has prompted the President to announce new plans for manned rocket missions, promising to put men in space before our rivals. Mr. Edge, how would you interpret this information?
Anyone who's ever dreamed of going into outer space knows the story. The first successful launch of a man-made satellite was the middle of the last century, 1957. No wonder we can't reach anyone. In 1957, the USTA wasn't even a twinkle in someone's eye. Honestly, I can't believe it. But with this much evidence piling up, I guess we have no choice but to face reality. The planet we made our emergency landing on may be Earth, but it's an Earth from almost 150 years in the past. Didn't you mention this sort of thing before, Faze? An error in mid-warp that can cause a ship to end up in another time entirely?
No, this situation is somewhat different. That was brought about by the distortion caused by warping within the space-time continuum. The dangers associated with it are nothing more than arriving earlier or later on the standard temporal axis. If the theory we're positing here is true, it would be time regression. And such a thing is absolutely not possible. Though, with the situation as it is, I hesitate to apply the term absolutely.
If we posit that time regression has indeed occurred, it would mean we're now located in a space topologically distinct from that in which we were previously. In the current situation, I do not yet have enough information to say whether such a thing is even possible. But if the reality is that we now stand upon the past Earth, we have no choice but to accept it as fact.
So, let me get this straight. We've been transported to the Earth of 150 years in the past, and we currently have no way of getting back, right?
If this truly is the Earth of another time, then yes. I'm afraid there is nothing we can do to return.
The only thing I can say for certain is this. It's pointless to keep standing around here. Let's return to the Calnus and review the situation together. Then we can decide what to do. What? The Calnus! Damn it! What did they get here?
They're quite well regulated. I suppose they must be soldiers of some sort.
Even so, they've arrived much too quickly. They must have a base of operations nearby.
It would seem this was more than just a ghost town.
This isn't Let's Swap Theories time. Raimi and Limmel are still inside.
Wait. All they want is to capture the extraterrestrials inside. If nothing else, I can assure you no one will be harmed. I wouldn't go recklessly provoking them if I were you.
Who are you? You refer to us as extraterrestrials quite casually.
Are you with those soldiers over there? What do you people want from us?
My name is Klaus Bachstein. You have to trust me. I'm your friend.
Mr. Bachstein, I must request an explanation. On what grounds should we consider you to be our friend?
Fair enough. But first we must find a better place to talk. You'll all be found if we stay here. You see the house with the red roof over there? That's my home. Come with me. I'll give you the details there.
Edge, are you really going to trust him?
We must keep in mind that this may be a trap.
Or he might really want to help us. If nothing else, he presented himself to us unarmed. Besides, he has no idea who or what we are, yet he shows his back to us? That's not the kind of man I want to doubt.
Thank you.
That is very like Mr. Edge.
Yes, I am truly no match for him.
Great, so Myrtle gets to keep her job then. I'm sorry, I can't justify keeping her.
I mean, Edge has a point. DTA, don't trust anybody.
Savings you would have fired her. I said that, but yeah, honestly, I didn't think that you'd be able to do it. All right, very versatile and very good work. Got my eye on you guys. You have a very bright future.
All right, let's keep this up.
What's the joke about the donkey?
Only an ass would keep writing blank Shreks for Donut Thursdays.
Told you it wasn't funny.
Just keep opening it until I get, like, maxed out on syrup.
Asking me that. Lori! Quitting time, huh? Yeah, man, I cannot wait to get home. I'm gonna get drunk, smoke some cigarettes, jump on my trampoline.
So that's 9 out of 20.
So you just do it different.
Somehow I don't think I can get syrup in the future.
In the future, I appreciate you didn't comment on my body.
Because, I mean, it comes from trees. How do I get syrup out here in the desert? There ain't really any trees.
So what do you think of Lori now? B word? C word? D word?
I think she will.
Okay, so same as Jeff.
Yeah, gender neutral.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba. God damn it. Oh, fuck it. Alright, it's 12.
Feeling healthy. Silence. And
Teen.
making a dinner, having a thoughtful way, and giving your best
Okay,
friends the
that's good for now.
for their best life. Science did that.
Today's local vendors news. Valentine's Wave supporting the local small business owners. We're constantly putting out a business, and this year we have a very special vendor chest to look at. Wasn't necessarily an exciting.
Oh wait. Well, thank you for watching. I do not have a Discord.
Thank you, kind sir. I appreciate the opportunity to tell my friends that your lovely store.
So exciting to have such a beautiful stranger or vendor. What's happening?
Just play.
Glenn, are you gonna tell your wife that you're flirting with one of the vendors? Oh, I don't think so.
Edgy.
Limmel?
Marriage. What's that?
Means you're allowed to have sex with people.
Good grief. Please don't scare us like that. For a moment, I thought it really was a trap.
Why are you trying to get at the vendor?
But still, what are you doing here, Limmel?
Yeah.
I'm gonna call her.
Weren't you staying in the Calnus?
She deserves it.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
What exactly happened, Limmel?
Lousy.
Allow me to explain.
I see. So that's what this is all about.
What?
Your country's army has troops stationed at a base here, and the ruined town serves to camouflage it.
Interesting. So the men surrounding the Calnus were indeed soldiers after all.
But, Limmel, Raimi was captured trying to protect you. While we're all glad Klaus rescued you, you shouldn't have been so careless as to leave the Calnus.
I'm sorry. I was a bad girl. And now Riri's gone.
Well, I suppose there's little point in scolding you after the fact.
But
If you're truly sorry about what happened, that's more than enough. Not even Raimi would be angry with you, Limmel.
Edgy.
Besides, I'm partially responsible for this myself. It was a mistake to split us up under conditions like these.
You think?
I won't make that mistake again. Let's go, people. We're rescuing Raimi.
It's nearly impossible to get into the base from outside. Why don't you leave this part to me?
What do you mean?
We'll pretend that I've apprehended you, and that I'm bringing you in. That should allow us to get inside without causing too much fuss.
I see. Yes, that would certainly allow us to avoid unnecessary trouble. But one question remains.
Which is?
What exactly is your motive for assisting us? Forgive me, but you're far too knowledgeable about what's happening here. What if he hands us all over together? Are you that kind of man, Klaus?
You have every right to doubt me. But even so, I want to help you.
All right. In that case, I'll leave our method of entry into the base to you, Klaus.
Edge!
Klaus saved Limmel after all. And Limmel isn't the kind of girl who would get this close to someone who couldn't be trusted. But more than anything else, I trust him. Like I said, he came to us unarmed, and he turned his back on us without hesitation.
It would appear you have lost again, Mr. Faze.
So it would appear indeed.
Thank you. You may have already suspected this, but the truth is, I once worked at the base myself, as a scientist. I was involved with research into a certain field.
Yeah. Would you like a taste?
My field was extraterrestrials, and the super technology they brought with them.
Mr. Bucktime,
You're funny.
are you implying that the existence of extraterrestrials is known on this planet?
Is Bud Light, right?
No,
Well,
I guess if you're
not by the
used
public,
to
of course.
drinking craft beer, might take a little time
And
to
that's
get
exactly
past
why
winter.
the researchers must be having trouble controlling their excitement right about now.
You know,
Why
if
would
you
that
buy
be?
just one more scarf, you get a free other scarf.
It's not very often they get their hands on an unscathed ship like your Calnus,
Sure.
not to mention uninjured extraterrestrials.
Tertius sales seem to be
If they can understand your technology and make it their own, these people who once struggled in obscurity can suddenly become heroes.
A lot of people, but
Two birds with one stone.
Just can't help
Your
but
super
wonder if some of the
technology,
employees
their
might feel a
fame.
little pressured, you know, to buy her stuff.
They'll be able to go public. They do it without even stopping to consider how dangerous such advanced technology might be.
Over the employees, even if you're not conscious of it.
yeah, sure, but I think if I was doing something subconsciously, I'd know.
What kind of scientist would accept a breakthrough handed to him on a plate?
I think what
We
I'm
need to
saying
catch
is
up with
just
you
be
on our
careful
own.
how you
through our own abilities.
Maybe you should be careful how you
To be honest, our species just isn't ready for your technology. So once you've rescued your friend, I want you to leave this planet as soon as possible.
You designed this? This is very
If I must have a motive,
Can't mean a dream.
I suppose that would be it.
And it is taking forever.
I see.
well, you know, if you get hungry, I highly
Actually,
recommend the mini
there's one other thing I need to ask. As it happens, there's another extraterrestrial besides your friend who's being held captive in the base.
There are extraterrestrials on Earth other than us?
Yes, a young girl named Miracle.
Yeah, no, I know. Obviously, they're from other places.
Be careful. I'm gonna have to take away your Latina card.
She has ears and a tail that look just like that cat's.
Latina card. Here you go.
You'll know her when you see her.
No, that's a picture of a kid. I found this on the sidewalk, and I felt really weird.
I beg of you, take Miracle back to our home planet.
Made our workflow better than ever with Monday.com.
You have my word. We'll do our best to get her home.
Easily manage all workflows, files, people,
Thank
and
you.
data. Now we work in sync, so everyone knows their part in the big picture. We started using dashboards. It's an amazing way to get valuable insights. And now I get the best view of our work. Cherry on top, we can now share our workflow with our freelancers. Dreaming of your own amazing workflow? Learn more at Monday.com.
With no fees or minimums and no overdraft fees, paying with Capital One is the easiest decision in the history of decisions. Even easier than this.
Hey, what's this big box, huh? Oh, right, they don't have those on Lemurus. Lemurus. It's a refrigerator, Lemur. Refrigerator? Refrigerators are machines used to cool and preserve foodstuffs. Things like meat, fish, and vegetables begin to decay rapidly, but they can be kept for a long time with the use of a refrigerator. Oh, it really is cold. I get it. It's all slick and cool, Kay. Lemel, that's not what they're for. People don't walk around mashing their faces into refrigerators. I suppose they're what you might call a modern amenity. Would you like to use such things on Lemurus? We don't need them, Kay. Lemurus isn't all hot like this place. Food keeps just fine. Oh, yeah? Well, I guess Lemurus wasn't exactly temperate. Even so, surely it can't stay cool all year. I believe that refrigerators are a necessity during hot weather. Well, you're wrong, and don't call me Shirley. When it's warm, all kinds of stuff grows. So you can go and get food whenever you want. This dumb thing will just get in the way. It's a big old waste. Okay? A waste? Modern conveniences are no big deal after all, huh? Edge? I never imagined we'd be school about the hardiness of cultures that live together with nature in a place like this. But it feels good to rub your cheek on, Kay. Slick and cool, slick and cool. I'm telling you, that's not how they're meant to be used. Yeah, alright. Let me say, Kay.
I felt pressured to buy cookies for your foster kids. And then someone in Tucson bought a Vespa with my credit card, and the bank said I had to prove that I wasn't in Tucson. How would I even do that?
You take a picture of yourself with a newspaper, not from Tucson.
You made me take care of the tropical fish that you raised, even though I can't afford the tank maintenance. I had to take out a loan.
My sister was in labor, and you needed me to change your screensaver to flying toasters. She gave birth in her tongue.
Okay. Bum, bum, ba, bum.
Okay, I am sorry.
What the hell?
Pressure you again.
Stupid limo don't know about stupid refrigerator. Okay.
Crazy all the time. I could just sit down and take a shower.
So I could do halves with squirrels on there, like do scarves.
You know, Bacchus, I was quite surprised earlier. Your body has so many varied functions. No kidding. Who knew he could receive terrestrial radio waves? There's nothing to it. I customized my body to prepare for every foreseeable event. When executing a mission in enemy territory, one's fate can be altered by even the smallest nugget of information. The interception of radio waves is but one of the many ways I collect that information. I see. Does that mean you're still receiving all manner of signals even now? Indeed I am. That said, valuable information doesn't often come quite so simply. The information is further limited by current reception status. For instance, the signal I'm receiving now. It would seem to be an indigenous song from this planet. The melody is of a distinctive construction, unlike anything commonly heard on EN2. A music channel or something? I'd be interested in what was popular during this time period on Earth. Well, I've got plenty of nothing. Da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. Could you let us hear it too? A fine idea. I too am greatly intrigued. It grieves me to admit, but I cannot. Why is that? I'm not equipped with external radio wave playback functions. The only option to let third parties hear the song would be to utilize my own mouth, but I'm afraid I am not the finest vocalist. In other words, you mean you're embarrassed to sing because you're tone deaf? Precisely. I apologize. So there are disadvantages to that body as well. Well, I mean, I'm not afraid to sing, but, you know.
Online, you're on the air. Hello. Hello, Art?
What?
Yes. Hi. I don't have a whole lot of time.
Bacchus, what are you playing?
Let's begin by finding out whether you're using this line properly or not. Area 51. Yeah, that's right. Were you an employee or are you now? A former employee. Former employee. I was let go on a medical discharge about a week ago, and I've kind of been running across the country. Oh man, I don't know where to start. They're gonna they'll triangulate on this position really soon. So you can't spend a lot of time on the phone. So give us something quick. Okay. Okay. What we're thinking of as aliens are they're extra-dimensional beings that an earlier precursor of the space program made contact with. They are not what they claim to be. They have infiltrated a lot of aspects of the military establishment, particularly the Area 51.
God damn it, Klaus. You've already called and narked on us. Motherfucker. Never trust a man named Klaus. Ask Mrs. Van Bulen. Alright, what time? God damn it. If we get any closer, the soldiers will notice us. We'd better stay away from them for now. Well, what the fuck am I supposed to do, motherfucker? Alright, let me get here. and save it. I'm gonna piss and eat and go to sleep. Alright, I will see you people. Well, not see you people. I will be back on tomorrow, Friday. I don't know what goddamn day I'll be back on, but I'll be back on soon. Alright.